Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your section 4 of your theory course, keys and scales. We're going to be talking about different key signatures and different tonal centers, as well as talking about the different notes within a scale in sort of an abstract way, and we'll get to that in future lessons. This one sheet is essentially just a review. We've covered all this stuff before, and basically I'm going to remind, just in case you don't remember, I'm going to remind you the skill, the strategies and the tricks to complete this circle of fifths. And this circle of fifths, of course, gives you the structure, the framework, so that you can name key signatures and you can know how many sharps or flats are in each key signature. So, in case you're not familiar with it or you just need a quick review, I'm not going to give you all the answers, but I'm going to set you off on the right foot, on the right path, let's say. Okay, first thing to notice is that the circle of fifths has 12 spots on it, just like a clock. Okay, you have your 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 9 o'clock, and all the other ones in between, of course. All right. C major, as most or all of you know, has no sharps or flats. That's why it's in the middle. That's why it's at the 12 o'clock. It's your midnight. It's your home base. Okay, so as we move to the right, we are going to add one sharp for this key signature. Now you're going to have two sharps in this key signature. The answer that goes in here will have 3 sharps. The key signature that exists here has 4 sharps, 5 sharps, and the bottom one here has 6 sharps as well. So, how do you get to the next letter name? Well, you have to travel up a perfect fifth. If you'll recall from last year, we talked about a perfect fifth being exactly 7 half steps. So if you want to continue thinking that way, that's totally fine. But now that we've done work this year on intervals, perfect intervals, major, minor, augmented, diminished, you know how to calculate those intervals. So this shouldn't be a problem to either relearn it or just review because you already remember how it works. So, the first thing I want to ground yourself in with this circle of fifths in general is that we add sharps. We add 1 sharp as we move this way around the circle of fifths. We add flat symbols as we move this way around the circle of fifths. So notice that C major has nothing. 1 sharp here, 2 sharps, 3 sharps, 4 sharps, 5 sharps, and 6 sharps. There's no flats, 1 flat, 2 flats, 3 flats, 4 flats, 5 flats, and 6 flats. This one here is a lot wider because there are going to be 2 answers in this bottom bubble. All right. Okay. So, quick reminder: up 7 half steps, or up a perfect fifth to get to G. Up a perfect fifth to get to D, up a perfect fifth again, and I'll do 1 or 2 with you. Do up a perfect fifth or up 7 half steps will get you onto A major. A major will have 3 sharps. Okay. From A major, and again, use the piano keyboard. It is your cheat sheet. It will help you with so many answers. From A, go up a perfect fifth to get to your next answer. A up a perfect fifth lands you on E. E major. E major, of course, since it's the next one, will have 4 sharps. And you're going to carry on. Count up 7 half steps or up a perfect fifth to the next one, which will have 5. And then this bottom one, I want you to cut it in half. Put a slash through it. Because on one side, you're going to put the sharp answer that has 6 sharps. And when you start the left-hand side with flats, you're going to put the flat answer, which has 6 flats. I'm just going to start you off on the flat side as well, because it is slightly different, only because we're now counting down a perfect fifth, down 7 half steps. So from C major, which has no sharps or flats, we're going down 7 half steps or down a perfect fifth to F major for 1 flat. from F major down a perfect fifth lands us on a black key. It actually lands us on the note B flat major. The key of B flat major will have two flats. And if I could spell, that would be great. Two flats for B flat major. Count down another 7 half steps, or down a perfect fifth for the next one. Down a perfect fifth, down a perfect fifth, and down a perfect fifth. All of these answers down this down the flat side will have a flat sign in their name. It'll either be called E flat major or D flat major, G flat major, A flat major. These will all have flats in their name because you're going to land on a black key if you do it properly. Okay. Okay. So moving on to the bottom, the order of sharps is important. The order of flats is important because you need to know. Not only do you need to know that, let's say for example, the key of A major over here has 3 sharps, and it does have 3 sharps, but what are those sharps? And what is the proper order in which you write those sharps? So that's something you need to make sure you know about as well. If you forget, review some past videos, look it up on YouTube, look it up on Google. The answers for these are readily available in about 10 billion YouTube videos and other online resources. Okay, very, very accessible information because you need to know this page pretty well to be able to move quickly and easily through this unit and a lot of other theory stuff that we're going to do. So especially if this is new for you, take an extra amount of time learning that circle of fifths and just really solidifying it. Okay, finish up this worksheet. We'll see you in the next lesson.